Good morning, students. Welcome to another English class. Today we will discuss about the long composition question, that is article writing. You all have done this in your previous classes also, so let us discuss its format once. Article writing, now first of all you have to simply follow a principle that is called the coder principle. CODER. Now what does it mean? Coder is, C here stands for collecting, generating or brainstorming of ideas. You have to collect the ideas whatsoever topic is given to you. Just think over it, collect the ideas, note it down. Second is O, that is organizing the ideas into an outline. Whatsoever ideas you have written, jotted down, simply organize them in the paragraph, in the introduction, in the main body, that you have to organize. Then comes D, the first draft, where you will simply give a rough shape to your writing piece. And then comes editing, if anything is required, any editing is required, if you want to add some information or if you want to delete some information, that is done there. Then comes reviewing. Then you have to review whether the article which you have written that comes to be an okay piece or not. Fine. So let us discuss one by one. The format of an article consists of the following parts. Number first is heading. Now here in this part you have to give a catchy heading to the article. It should not increase 5 to 6 words. Then comes a byline. Byline is by whom the article is written. Many of the times it is given in the question itself. You have to use that particular name or the designation if any given. And it is recommended that you should not, rather you must not use your information. You should not write your own personal name and your city or the designation that you are on. You should not use that. Whatsoever is given in question, you have to use only that. And the third one is body of the article. Now first one, heading, as I had discussed with you, the heading should be catchy and in a not more than 5 to 6 words. Sorry. You can go as creative as you want with this one. Next comes byline. Name the person writing the article. It is generally given in the question. If not given, then do not write your personal details. You are not supposed to mention any of your personal details while attempting the answers in the exam. This is particularly for the students of class 12, where in board examination you are not supposed to reveal your identity or your native place. So please do not write your personal information in the answer sheet. And next comes the body. Body, it is the main part of your writing piece. It generally consists of 3 to 4 paragraphs. Fine. Now what is discussed in those paragraphs in the body of the article? Paragraph 1 is, it is always prescribed that you begin with a short introduction of the topic. Its meaning to be precise. Briefly tell what the article is about, giving some quotations or startling facts to arouse the interest of the readers. Many of the times you will find that you have been given even the heading also in the question, but whenever if it is not given, only the question is discussed, then you have to extract the heading from that question itself and just make it some interesting one so that the reader's interest is aroused. Then comes paragraph 2 and 3. Now this part can be written in either 1 or 2 paragraphs. You are required to do a complete analysis of the subject matter in question. And as I told you earlier also, just make a rough draft, collect your ideas, organize them, and then you have to write that paragraph 2 and 3. Now while writing an article, you have to keep in mind the following points. First one is study carefully the hints, points given in the verbal input. In some questions, they give you the hints also, like hint based questions you do. They give you the hints also. You have to just go through all the hints very carefully and then frame the answer. Then arrange the hints given in the order you want to develop them for the article. You may have some new ideas or views about the issue. Note down your ideas, organize them properly. Coordinate your ideas with the given hints. Now arrange them in a logical order. Now the thing is, you can use the hints already given and the ideas that you have collected. Just merge them, organize them, then you have to start writing. Put your ideas under different main headings. Now add sub-points to the main point. Develop each point in a systematic or logical manner. Substantiate your argument if you are writing on a debatable point. Now this point is for if you are writing a debate or a speech. Whatsoever, if you are taking any stand about a particular topic, so you have to give the valid reasons to do that. Introduce the topic, main idea or main issue in the first few sentences. That is the introduction paragraph. Your article must end with your conclusion on the topic or issue. So in the end you have to conclude. Do not end it abstractly. Just simply give it a concluding paragraph so that the conclusion is clear. Now if we talk about the distribution of marks in your exams, it's a 10 marks question where you get 1 mark for the format. Format is the heading and the byline. Then comes content. Content is of 4 marks. Its distribution is also 2 plus 2, where you have to give the value points related to the topic. And then comes expression, that is of 5 marks, and the bifurcation is 2.5 plus 2.5. How does it go? It goes like it is grammatical accuracy or spellings, coherence, relevance of ideas and style. So on these points they judge you in your exam. Fine. So this is all about the article writing. Here I am giving you a few examples. Please do them in your notebooks and submit your assignments in your WhatsApp groups. The first one is write an article about the impact of pandemic COVID-19 on our social life to be published in your school magazine in about 150 to 200 words. Now it's quite a relevant topic. Easily you all of you can relate to it. I just coax all of you to please do attempt this question and attempt your answer in the WhatsApp groups about your experience in during this all the lockdown time. Second question is, you are Ashok or Asha of class 12. Recently many inter-school competitions and matches have been organized in your zone. Write an article on the importance of participating in games and sports, highlighting the dictum, a healthy mind in a healthy body. Easily you can attempt this one. And next comes, you are Prateek, a member of Heritage Club of your school. Recently you visited some historical monuments and found them littered, encroached, defaced and in a decaying condition. Write an article on the need to preserve and protect historical monuments. Here also you can easily relate to the, because we belong to such a city with the historical relevance, so this also you can easily attempt. Now if you see students, in question number 1 you have not been given any name. Any name is not mentioned. So here do not write your name. You can write XYZ and simply while attempting your answer. Fine. So these are the 3 questions that you are supposed to do as an assignment. Please do complete it and admit it to your WhatsApp groups. Fine. So we will meet in the next class. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you.